All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I am Tanvi Taneja. The headlines. 5th International Yoga Day being celebrated today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leads the celebrations at Ranchi in Jharkhand. Prime Minister stresses the need to integrate yoga with health schemes. Fresh bill to ban Triple Talaq to be introduced in Lok Sabha today. Government issues expression of interest for shortlisting potential Indian strategic partners for making of 6 conventional submarines. And in cricket, Australia beat Bangladesh by 48 runs in the ICC World Cup at Trent Bridge in Nottingham. 5th International Yoga Day is being celebrated today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the nation in celebrating Yoga Day from Ranchi in Jharkhand. The main function was held at the Prabhat Tara ground in Ranchi this morning. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister stressed the need to integrate yoga with health schemes. Mr. Modi said that in the last 5 years, the government has integrated yoga with health and wellness to make it a pillar of preventive health care.
योग को भी प्रिवेंशन और ट्रीटमेंट का अहम हिस्सा बनाना जरूरी है। साथियों, जब उत्तम स्वास्थ्य होता है तो जीवन की नई ऊंचाइयों को पाने का एक जज्बा भी होता है। थके हुए शरीर से, टूटे हुए मन से न सपने सजाए जा सकते हैं, न अरमानों को साकार किया जा सकता है।
Mr. Modi said, in today's changing times, the focus must be on wellness as well as protection from illness. He said yoga is a discipline and dedication and it has to be obeyed throughout one's life.
योग अनुशासन है, समर्पण है और इसका पालन पूरे जीवन भर करना होता है। योग आयु, रंग, जाति, संप्रदाय, मत, पंथ, अमीरी, गरीबी, प्रांत, सरहद के भेद, सीमा के भेद, इन सब से परे है। योग सबका है और सब योग के हैं।
The Prime Minister stressed on the need to take modern yoga to the rural and tribal land. He said yoga can make the poor come out of diseases and poverty. Mr. Modi said yoga provides a perfect blend of knowledge, work and devotion. He also stressed on research related to yoga. Minister for Ayush, Shripad Nayak, in his address said the government is committed to spread the benefits of yoga for health and wellness. He said there is a need for more yoga teachers to take yoga to the masses. Mr. Nayak said his ministry has created Yoga Certification Board which will certify trainers and training schools of yoga. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Yoga participants started reaching to Prabhat Tara ground of Ranchi from 3 in the morning. There was good arrangement for lights and other public facilities. Ample number of LED screens were put up at the venue so that participants could see Prime Ministers and follow the instructor. There was visible enthusiasm as Prime Minister entered the venue at 6:30 in the morning. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech, yoga exercise started by nearly 30,000 participants in a special T-shirt and on Khadi yoga mat. Ajit Sinha, AIR News, Ranchi.
In the national capital, the main event was organized at Rajpath. Speaking on the occasion, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said that yoga spreads the message of humanity and it cannot be linked with any religion. He said yoga is integrating the world and it has now become the lifestyle of people. Our correspondent has filed this report.
The main event in the city was held at Rajpath where Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar, Culture and Tourism Minister Prahlad Singh Patel, Delhi Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal practiced yoga with over 15,000 people. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu participated in Yoga Day celebrations organized by Brahma Kumaris at Red Fort. Speaker of Lok Sabha Om Birla practiced yoga along with MPs in the Parliament House complex. Several union ministers and MPs participated in Yoga Day event organized in various parts of the city with Anand Kumar, Anupam Mishra, AIR News, Delhi.
President Ramnath Kovind participated in the International Yoga Day celebrations at Rashtrapati Bhavan. In Haryana, the main function was organized in Rohtak, where Union Home Minister Amit Shah participated. In Gujarat, more than 1.5 crore people participated in the celebrations today. State-level function was held at the Sardar Patel Stadium of Ahmedabad in the presence of Governor O.P. Kohli and Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. The Prime Minister also participated in the event through video conferencing early this morning. In Tamil Nadu, several programs were organized by central government offices, central and state government schools and yoga groups. We have a report.
The Eastern Naval Command of the Indian Navy began the day by conducting yoga on board naval units including ships and submarines. The command has been organizing yoga programs in residential areas over the past 1 week. Chennai Metro Rail has organized yoga camps at 8 metro stations which began since yesterday. Camps will go on till Monday. National Institute of Siddha will also hold yoga celebrations in coordination with the State Health Department. Kendriya school children along with yoga groups in the city participated in the yoga dance welcome at the Chennai Airport as part of the day's celebration. Joy, AIR News, Chennai.
In Maharashtra, all 288 talukas of over 36 districts have organized practical sessions of yoga at open sports complexes, especially to encourage the youth. Around 5,000 students from each taluka are participating in these sessions across the state, where various yoga asanas are being performed under the guidance of institutions teaching yoga in the state. Reports of Yoga Day celebrations are also pouring in from abroad. In Nepal, hundreds of yoga enthusiasts, including Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and Deputy Prime Minister Upendra Yadav, are participating in Yoga Day celebrations. Our correspondent has filed this report.
The government of Nepal organized a burning procession in the capital Kathmandu to celebrate International Day of Yoga. Main function is being held at city center in Kathmandu, where yoga practice and preaching program will be organized. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, Indian Ambassador Manjeev Singh Puri and other dignitaries participating in the event. In historic Janakpur city, hundreds of yoga enthusiasts joined celebrations early in the morning at famous Janki temple. In the evening, Yoga Utsav will also be held in temple premises. Patanjali Yoga Peeth Nepal and many other institutions organizing more than 200 programs in all 77 districts of the Himalayan nation. Rajkumar, AIR News, Janakpur.
The International Day of Yoga is being celebrated with great enthusiasm in Dhaka too. The Bangabandhu Stadium is filled to its capacity this morning with thousands of yoga enthusiasts participating in the program. More from our correspondent.
The 5th International Day of Yoga in Dhaka looked spectacular with yoga enthusiasts thronging the venue. Students from schools, colleges and several other institutions are participating in the event. India's High Commissioner to Bangladesh rightly pointed out that Bangladesh has adopted yoga with great enthusiasm. Rajesh Jha, AIR News, Dhaka.
In UAE, nearly 4,000 yoga enthusiasts of various nationalities participated in the yoga demonstrations at Abu Dhabi. More from our correspondent there.
International Yoga Day celebrations kick-started last evening with at least 4,000 people from different nationalities gathered in Abu Dhabi to mark the event. Yoga Day was also celebrated in Saudi Arabia with Ambassador Dr. Ausaf Saeed leading the yoga enthusiasts in Riyadh. Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, the Minister of Tolerance in UAE, who graced the celebrations in Abu Dhabi along with Charge d'Affaires Ms. Smita Pant, said that United Arab Emirates is a strong supporter of the International Day of Yoga. Kanchan Prasad, AIR News, Dubai.
Prime Minister's Awards for Outstanding Contribution for Promotion and Development of Yoga 2019 have been announced. The Ayush Ministry in a release said Swami Rajarshi Muni of Life Mission Gujarat, Ms. Antonietta Rossi of Italy, Bihar School of Yoga Munger and Japan Yoga Niketan Japan are the recipients of the award. On the occasion of the 2nd International Yoga Day celebrations at Chandigarh, the Prime Minister had announced the institution of these awards. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. A fresh bill to ban the practice of instant Triple Talaq will be introduced in the Lok Sabha today. The Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Bill 2019, which has been listed in the Lok Sabha's agenda for today, will replace an ordinance issued in February by the previous BJP-led NDA government. With the dissolution of the 16th Lok Sabha last month, the previous bill had lapsed as it was pending in the Rajya Sabha. The bill proposes to make the practice of instant triple talaq, talaq-e-biddat, a penal offence. The new bill is a copy of the ordinance in force. Under the Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Ordinance 2019, divorcing through instant triple talaq is illegal, void and will attract a jail term of 3 years for the husband. As a major initiative towards Make in India, the government has issued the expression of interests for shortlisting of potential Indian strategic partners for construction of 6 conventional submarines for P-75I project of the Indian Navy. The project cost is about 45,000 crore rupees. It is the second project being undertaken under the latest strategic partnership model, with the first being the procurement of 111 naval utility helicopters. The Ministry of Defence in a statement said the decision will provide a major boost to the indigenous design and construction capability of submarines in India, in addition to bringing in the latest submarine design and technologies as part of the project. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will hold pre-budget consultation with the finance ministers of various states in New Delhi today. Earlier, Ms. Sitharaman had held pre-budget consultation meetings with economists, representatives of social sector, infrastructure sector, agriculture and rural development sectors, financial sector and capital markets. In Himachal Pradesh, the death toll in yesterday's Kullu district bus accident has risen to 44. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has ordered a magisterial probe into the incident. The ill-fated private bus was on its way from Kullu to Gadagusheni when it plunged into a deep gorge near Bhawet at Banjar Tehsil of Kullu district last evening. In the ICC Cricket World Cup, Australia moved closer to semi-finals after the defending champions got a comfortable 48-run victory over Bangladesh at Nottingham last night. Put into bat first, Australia made a mammoth 381 for 5, their second highest score in the World Cup, riding on their opener David Warner's 166-run knock of 147 balls. This is his second century of the tournament. Skipper Finch scored 53, while Usman Khwaja fell 11 short of a century. Soumya Sarkar claimed 3 wickets for Bangladesh. There was a 24-minute interruption in the match due to rain when Australia's score was 368 for 5 in the 49th over. In reply, Bangladesh ended up with 333 for 8 in the stipulated 50 overs with the help of Mushifiqur Rahim's 102 not out and Mahmudullah's 69 runs. Australian bowlers paceman Mitchell Starc and Nathan Coulter-Nile took 2 wickets each. Today, England take on Sri Lanka at the Leeds. The match will be played at 3 p.m. India will play Afghanistan in their next game tomorrow at Southampton. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Sarabjit Kaur.
Thank you, Tanvi. The President's address to Parliament makes the top headline in most newspapers. Government's top priority is national security. President refers to surgical strikes in address to joint session of Parliament, writes the Statesman. Let's seriously consider one-time poll, says Kovind, headlines the Tribune. TDP melts down in Rajya Sabha, 4 of its 6 members cross over to BJP, headlines the Indian Express. Drawn by Modi's leadership, they say, writes the Hindu. The Times of India quotes Congress President Rahul Gandhi in a top headline, firm on quitting, party will choose my successor. Reporting on the water crisis in Tamil Nadu, the Hindu reports Kerala offers to send 20 lakh litres of water by rail to Tamil Nadu. And finally, the Hindustan Times, quoting a study, writes, Himalayan glaciers are melting twice as fast now as they were at the start of the 21st century, potentially threatening water supply for 800 million people in countries, including India. And with that, it's back to you, Tanvi.
Thank you, Sarabjit. And now before we end the bulletin, here are the headlines once again. 5th International Yoga Day being celebrated today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leads the celebrations at Ranchi in Jharkhand. Prime Minister stresses the need to integrate yoga with health schemes. Fresh bill to ban Triple Talaq to be introduced in Lok Sabha today. Government issues expression of interest for shortlisting potential Indian strategic partners for making of 6 conventional submarines. And in cricket, Australia beat Bangladesh by 48 runs in the ICC World Cup at Trent Bridge in Nottingham. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.